Hello and welcome to my channel. It's me, Summerlyn, and we are going to do a get ready with me today. Now, I already moisturized my face. I washed my face. I actually used a loofah in the bathtub, I'm not going to lie, and exfoliated my face. And then I used this Murad. It's actually an eye cream, but I actually put it all over my whole face. It's a really good moisturizer. And then, which sometimes I'll do that with an eye cream. I have so much makeup here. Anyway, I used it all over my whole face. Then I used the NYX Marshmallow Primer. And I've used this a few times and I really do like it. It seems like it gives me a pretty smooth, nice look. So we already did that. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do the foundation. Now, yesterday I did a get ready with me, and I did it on my other channel, which is Live Life with Summer. So Ipsy box. Extra items in there because it normally comes with 5, but I had ordered extra items, and so I really was on here for like over 2 hours on my other channel. And I'm like, I need to get off of here. So box, and then I've got another one. So we're gonna get through use some stuff, we're gonna chit chat, whatever. So in this box, last night I opened up this Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. Now it looks like it's just like a smaller size, but I don't know, maybe this is the only size their foundation comes in. I don't know. I do love Fenty. I have several Fenty products here. I really love it. It is by Rihanna, and we're gonna try the foundation today. So like I said, I already did the primer, and I already moisturized, exfoliated, washed my face. I did all of it. Welcome in, welcome in. Feel free to chat. Let me know where you're from. You know, don't be afraid to chat it up. I love to find out where you guys are from. Ooh, okay. Now I opened this up last night. Okay, here. Okay, so this is the Fenty foundation, and the color is 150. That's the color that I'm gonna try today. It's pretty pale. I don't know if this is gonna be too light for me, but I'm gonna try it. So let's just see. Let's just see. Ooh, okay. Whoa. I do not want to get makeup on my shirt. So I'm gonna lean over while I do this because... Hey Gwen, welcome in. Thank you for coming in, I appreciate it. And also to let you guys know, you can hit that dollar button below. If you want to shout out your channel, your business, whatever, you can send me a super chat or a super sticker and shout out your business. You can shout yourself out if you want to say something to me, and I will pin your comment. So that is just an option if you do want to, you know, shout somebody out. Oh my God. Okay. oh my God. I'm just doing it like that. I do not want to get this on my Barbie shirt. I do not. If you guys want to screenshot what it is, it's this. It's Fenty. This is the color. Now let me get my makeup brush. See, I spilled some right here, is what I did. And if you guys could see this makeup area, I have, oh my God, I have this huge makeup like caboodle in front of me. I have a makeup big bin. Then I have my Ipsy. Then I have another Ipsy here. I have a makeup trunk over here with a platter of makeup on top of it and 2 bags of makeup. And then I have a whole closet over there with like 3 more big boxes of makeup in it. And I'm like a hoarder of makeup, to be honest. Does anybody else have way too much makeup? I do give it away though. I do give away makeup. If I get something and I'm like, I'm not going to use this, or I have too many of these things, I'm going to give it to somebody. I mean, recently, I have some neighbors, and there was a couple of like 20-something-year-old girls that lived there. I'm 55, so that's very young to me. There was a couple of girls there, and I know they both had, now I just know that they had, this is in an apartment. One night I was outside taking my dog for a walk, and I counted, because all the kids went down the stairs and then all the kids went up the stairs, and I was sitting right there with my dog, and I was like, that is a lot of kids. And when they went up the stairs, I counted 11 kids, and I would say they were all under the age of 10. And these apartments are nothing more than 2 bedrooms. So I'm guessing that those moms probably don't have a ton of money to just be spending on frivolous makeup. Maybe they do, I could be wrong. But I asked one of the girls, I said, look, I have a YouTube channel. I have a ton of makeup and other toiletries at my house. Unopened, brand new, a lot. And I'm wondering if you, and it was actually her sister that lived there. I said, do you want me to bring it over here? If you like it, keep it. If you don't, donate it to somebody else. So I ended up bringing 5. This was just like maybe a month and a half ago. I ended up bringing 5 Target, you know, the little plastic bags you grocery shop with, 5 of those, full of hair products, makeup, all this stuff. So I don't know if they liked it. I don't know if they used it, but I made a lot more room for me to hoard some more makeup. I can tell you that. And I'd hit personally, I don't give a fuck. Oh, here we go. We got some trolls in here. Okay, Luther says saggy face. Thank you, Luther. Okay. Welcome into the trolls. We'll pin Luther, since he wants to be a troll and get attention. We will put his we will pin him right at the top, because I know he's wanting some attention. So there you go, Luther. Okay, so I use the Fenty foundation, and I think I'm going to put a little bit more under my eyes because I'm looking pretty tired. So Gwen, you're from Chicago. How is, oh, this is mascara. Look, see? This mascara is called Hella Thick, and I really like it. And it's also by Fenty. I would say Fenty is my favorite brand of department store makeup, and Maybelline is my favorite brand of pharmacy makeup. Just gonna put a little bit more. This foundation is very liquidy. It's very wet. It's very, so I'm guessing it's really light. Hella thick like you, Ma. Oh my God, I love your tats. Thank you. Thank you, Dawn. Appreciate you. I have a lot more and they're covered up right now. But you are welcome to go check out some of my other videos because I wear tank tops a lot. And I have videos of me at the pool. You can see my old body, my old ass body, and my tattoos. I hope you all consider subscribing. This isn't the only thing I do on my channel. I do travel. I do a lot of other stuff. I have a lot of shorts, videos, live streams. But this is one of the things I do. Let me put my glasses on so I could see who's in here. Oh, Silence Phil, cheap followers on Streamboo. Remove the space. Julio, welcome in, Florida. Gregory, welcome in. 723rd, welcome in. You look like you use Fenty, not Fendi. Fenty. That's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I'm totally clean and sober, and using Fenty is not funny, but that comment, creative. I like it. Very funny. You look like you use Fenty, not Fenty. That's funny, JW. Thank you. That's funny. You know what? If someone makes fun of me and it's funny, I will be the first one to admit it. That's fucking funny. Okay. Creative. Good one. And I might steal that joke and use it. To be honest. Okay. I have such a hard time sitting up straight because my chest is so fucking heavy. Like, I have to keep telling myself, sit up straight, sit up straight, sit up straight. Okay, so before I put on my Fenty setting powder, which I love this stuff. I just used it last night for the first time. I really just like the whole combination of what I used last night, which is everything that I used today, except for today I used the Fenty foundation, and last night I used the Pure Lease Vitamin C Tinted Moisturizer, which I do love this stuff too. So I used this cheek stick blush, and it's called On the Mauve. That's the color. If you want to see it online, you can look up On the Mauve cheek stick and you'll be able to find out everything about it. I do like these blushes because it gives you more of a dewy appearance. I'm older, so my skin's kind of dry, so I like to use moisturizing products. I do need a good chair, you're right. And feel free to comment below and tell me. This is the chair I'm using right now. You know what? Because I need to sit up straight, so I need the chair, like, I'm wondering, like, if I can have the chair more forward like this. Do you know what I mean? And we're going to use the iconic London highlighter. One of my favorite highlighting powders. Iconic London. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to put, is that a mirror in there with plastic over it? Probably. Okay. I'm going to take my makeup sponge and just dab some of the highlighter and then go right here above the cheek stick, the blush. And then I also like to put the highlighter, I put a bit on the tip of my nose, above my top lip, my chin, my brow bone, okay? And then I take this doe foot brush. It's kind of like a foundation brush, but I feel like it's a little bit looser. And then I just blend that. Blend it all in. Okay, so then you end up with this blush, a little bit of blush, a little bit of highlighter, not too much. So that's my foundation. And then I'm gonna go in with the Fenty setting powder in the color Cashew. And I'm just going to set everything with this. Now I love this container. Look at this, isn't this pretty? It's so pretty. I love a nice package. I'll just tell you that much. I really appreciate a nice package. And then I'm gonna take this loose brush, big puffy powder brush, and then I'm just gonna tap a little bit of this powder out of the lid. What do you know about tapping a little bit of powder out of the lid? Okay, and then we're gonna use that. Just gonna, I'm dipping it in there, but I'm kind of like patting a little bit of it off. And then we're gonna just set everything with this Fenty setting powder, and it claims to be as light as air. As does the foundation. So that gives you a nice start to your makeup. And I like to keep my stuff in the, I like to keep it in the box, at least for the first few uses, because it feels like it's brand new, and you know. So this is my skin thus far. And the makeup is not obvious, but you can see where the highlighter is. You can see the blush, but it's got a nice smooth finish to it. You're a real artist to make yourself look like your profile pic. Thank you, Naz. You need a chair. Oh, with lumbar support? Okay. Yeah. If you want to see some real magic in pictures, go look at my Instagram. It's Bombshell Summerlin. I mean, I'm never going to be the one that's going to say, oh, I don't use filters or I don't use Photoshop. I use all of that stuff in my pictures. I'm an entertainer for a living. Of course, I have glamour shots. Of course, in my industry, they call them beauty shots. If you think my real body and face looks like it does in all my pictures, no, it doesn't. And either do other people's. So, but I don't try to hide and be like, oh, I look exactly like this every day of my life. No, this is my real face right here. I'm 55 years old. What am I going to do? Act like I look like I'm 18? I don't. I don't. But I do like what this does for my face. Love from Republica. Thank you. Shout out, shout out. Oops, I picked the wrong one. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take out one of the items out of the... I got this box over here. It's Ipsy. These are all the different kind of products that they use. I get one of these a month, and it comes with 5 products, but a lot of times I order more. So I had a lot of stuff in here. So this is what we're going to open next. It is called Face Tape by Tarte. This is the pressed powder. Now I have used the Tarte brand concealer and I love it. It's absolutely my favorite concealer. The Face Tape by Tarte. The concealer is out of this world. It works awesome. I've never used the powder, but I've already used powder. So we will try this at a later date, but I will show you what it looks like. The color that I got is called Night Sand. And Native American, so I'm light skinned, but not the lightest. Okay, let's look at the Face Tape. Okay, it comes with the little makeup sponge. Ooh, really pretty packaging. Look at that. It's kind of like an opalescent pink purple. Pretty packaging. Like I said, I love a pretty package. Ooh, nice. And this is what it looks like. I might even give this as a gift to my daughter. I bought her some Blink tubing mascara and I thought she would love it. She did not love it. And ended up giving it to me. Okay, let's go on to the next item. In here we've got Natasha Denona Golden Highlighter Trio. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Golden Highlighter Trio. I bet this will be beautiful. Oh nice. Look at the package. Golden highlighter trio. Isn't that beautiful? It looks like a bar. You couldn't have guessed I was 55. Did you think I was 85? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now I have a friend and she's my moderator. Her name, well, on YouTube is Legendary Princess, and we're really good friends. And I give her my makeup. I mean, sometimes I give her the stuff brand new, but we're close enough that she likes me to send stuff. Even if I've used it, she wants me to send it. We're that close. Okay, we'll just say that. I should come to Ventura. I do go to Ventura quite a bit, actually. I love Ventura. So I'm gonna give her this. Normally I wouldn't be telling people, oh, here's my used makeup, you can have it. But her and I are that close to each other. Now, I would absolutely, if I knew an influencer, somebody that had a lot of makeup, I'll take used makeup. I do not care. Okay? I do. What is it gonna do? You know? Come on. I'm just telling you, I'm a country girl. So I'm going to put this iconic London highlighter in here because I know I have this new one. And this is her bag of stuff that I have for her. And about once or twice a month, I send her a package. And I've got a bunch of stuff here. I've got a Care Bear eyeshadow palette, just some other bunch of stuff in here, makeup. So I'll send that to her. And she's a young mom, you know. And then she has a niece that she shares makeup with too. So, you know, I mean, I remember when I was young, I couldn't go out and buy new makeup every day, especially name brands. I maybe had one or two things that were name brand when I was in my 20s. I was not, and I was cherishing that, you know. So this is Golden Highlighter by, it looks like, by Natasha Denona. The Golden Highlighter Trio, like we said. Beautiful packaging, really lush. Really pretty. Now let's see what the highlighter looks like. Oh, beautiful. Look at these. A gold, a rose gold, and then kind of like a white gold. Those are beautiful. The colors are called Pearl, Sun Glow, and Bronze. Now, if you want to subscribe, you'll be able to see me using this on an upcoming Get Ready With Me. Because since I already have highlighter and everything on right now, I'm not gonna put that on. But that is absolutely beautiful. I was kind of hoping for an eyeshadow palette here, something new. Okay, we have a mascara. It's called Level Up. Let me get the sticker off of it so I can show it to y'all. Usually this stuff doesn't have stickers on it. Welcome in, Victoria. Y'all say hi to Victoria Lucy. Victoria Lucy Goosey. Make sure you go subscribe, Victoria. Okay, so this is Batter Boom. Okay. Let me put on my glasses so I can read it. By the way, these glasses are from Temu. I do Temu hauls. You guys can go check them out on my channel. Okay, so this says Batter Boom. No natural volume. I don't know why it says no natural. No natural volumizing mascara with all natural ingredients. Oh, so it's telling you that the volume is not natural, but the ingredients are natural. TK family, you can go follow me on my Instagram. It's Bombshell Summerlyn, BOMBSHELLSUMMERLYN. That's one N on Summerlyn. And also, if you guys want to shout yourselves out, you can hit the $sign at the bottom and send me a super sticker or a super chat, and I will pin it for you. So this is called Level Up Batter Boom, no natural volumizing with all natural ingredients. The color is called Black Y'all. That's the name of the color. It says Black Y'all. It's got a seal on it. So I'm gonna leave that sealed. We'll open that up and use that on an upcoming Get Ready With Me, because today I'm going to use the same mascara that I used last night. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use a new mascara that I haven't used yet. I'm gonna open up a new one today. And the new one I'm gonna open up today is called, it's by Black Radiance, and it's a blue mascara. So we're gonna try this one today, I think. Let's see what color of eyeshadow I decide to use. Okay, we've got 2 more items in here. We've got an REM Beauty Product Hypernova Satin Matte Bronzer Solar Storm. Okay, so this is a bronzer, and the color is Solar Storm, and the brand is REM Beauty. Let's open that up. How are you guys doing today? What are you guys up to? How's your day going? Shout out your city. Okay, this is a pretty package. Very futuristic and sleek. REM Beauty. I like it. I like the packaging. Oh, I scratched it. This is what it looks like. Looks really velvety. I will go ahead and try this bronzer out. I'll just put a bit on. I'm going to use the setting brush that I used earlier. And I'm just going to put a bit right over this area here. And then a little bit under here. I'm going to kind of use it like a contour a little bit. So I just dab my brush in it. I don't want to get too much. Let's put a little bit up here. We'll see how dark it is. Okay. Just add a little bronze here. Put a little bit across here. Give a little bit of a sun-kissed look. And then I like to put something a little darker under here because it actually helps to conceal that double chin. It adds a bit more of contour. So I just did a little tiny bit. You can kind of see it up here and across here. And then I put some under here. Probably a little bit more of a summertime product, but I could use it as a contour. Did you put the buns in yourself, gorgeous. Yes, I did raw chicken leg. Thank you. I did do these myself. Yes, I did. I did do these space buns myself. And then I put these little you know, jewels on there, whatever you want to call them. Okay, it looks like we have one more product in here. See? And that will go in the garbage. I'm hoping this is an eyeshadow palette, so I could try a new eyeshadow. Well, I have a lot of new eyeshadow palettes, but I'm hoping that's what this is. Let's see. Because then I'm going to choose my lipstick color, my mascara, everything. This is a cheek palette. This is a cheek palette, and it is by Pear Nova, which is a brand that I really like. Pear Nova cheek palette. And it says Beam, Vivid, and Spark are the name of the colors in here. Ooh, it's pretty. It's pink. One of my favorite colors. Okay. That's the back. That's the front. It's got a matte finish, Pear Nova cheek palette. Let's open it up. Ooh, very pretty. Okay. This one is moist, wet. It's got plastic over it. And then this one is dry and dry. This one kind of looks like a highlighter. So if you want to see me use that, subscribe. You guys just need to subscribe so you can come back and see these products when I use them. I'm just really stacking this makeup up. Stacking up this makeup. Okay, so we've got all that stuff opened. We have everything opened out of the new Ipsy box. So I'm just going to use an eyeshadow palette that I already have, which I have a lot. And I have some that I've never used. But we're just going to grab one. Actually, I think I'm going to choose the lipstick first. I just have so much makeup here. It's just insane. Look at all this stuff. I used this yesterday. It's called Half Caked. And it's kind of a brownish color. It didn't stay on long enough for me, so I'm going to give that to Princess. So we're putting that in Princess's bag. And I know she'll watch this later, so she'll see. And then I need to decide. Let's pick the lipstick first. What other new lipsticks do I have in here? Okay. It's just so much, you guys. So much. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, I love this brush, and it's in here. There's another brush in here. You know what we're going to do? We are going to go with a light pink. This is Super Stay 24-Hour Color by Maybelline. And the color that I have here is 215. I don't even know if they make this color anymore, but this used to be my favorite. It's like a frosty pink. and it stays on really good. So we are just going to do that today. I'm just going to do a kind of a simple light look today. I like the no bra look. Shit, sexy. I do have on a bra actually. And I thought this was more of a frosty pink, but I lied. It's more of like a matte nude color. I think the one that I used to use that was like a frosty pink, I think the color was 250. But yeah, I do have a bra on actually, so. Just have very chesty. These are, I have a 40 triple G, so it's not easy to contain. So I will tell you this, Maybelline Superstay, any of the Maybelline Superstay lipsticks stay on really good. Do you wear contacts? No, I don't. No, these are my real eyes. If I had contacts in right now, I could see better, I could tell you that much. And then at the other end, this particular style has a gloss on the other end that won't make the lipstick come off. So you can end up with kind of like this wet lipstick look, but it will not transfer, see? Let me show you. Okay, see my finger? Watch. It doesn't come off. My lips look stupid. Wow. You sound stupid, David. Thank you, Mikey. But I do welcome trolls in here, and thank you for commenting and helping my algorithm. I appreciate it. My lips make me more money in a month than you make in a year. I promise you that. I promise you that, baby. And that's at 55 years old, so. I've decided I'm just going to do kind of a plain look today with, well, I shouldn't say plain, I'm going to say more natural. Just kind of stay with the earth tones because I kind of have this bronze look to my cheeks and then this kind of semi-nude lipstick. And I'm going to go ahead and use this, it's called Glamazon. This eyeshadow palette, and it's also by Tarte. Remember the face tape powder that I showed you earlier? This is that same brand, Tarte. So we're gonna go ahead and use this palette, this eyeshadow palette today. I need to get some new brushes. I have a lot of brushes, but I just want a whole new stack of brushes. And normally I don't really time people out too much, but none of my mods are in here today. And they time people out for me. I don't like to delete people from my channel because even the trolls help the algorithm. But today I might time a couple people out. I just timed out somebody. Because sometimes I don't really appreciate the drug comments, you know, saying crackhead or talking about drugs, because I am clean and sober. And there's no reason to joke about crack cocaine or fentanyl or any of that. Brazil, welcome in. My first tattoo, I actually got a heart on my butt, and it had like barbed wire around it, and it had my ex-girlfriend's initials, DB. That was my first tattoo, and I was like 21 when I got that. These are the colors. Aren't they beautiful? And I'm just going to use some of the lighter, more natural earth tone colors. Welcome in, Casey. How do you clean your dentires? What is that? I don't know what dentires are. If you're talking about, those are my real teeth. But that is hilarious. I know everyone in the chat is like, oh my God, how are they so funny? How are they so funny? Jack Black, that is so funny. I'm gonna pin that. Oh God. Let me just pin that because that is hilarious. Okay. I just want everybody to see that hilarious joke. Okay. Are you guys dying of laughter? I had to take it down. It was so funny. I don't want people to have heart attacks from the funniness. Okay, so on the eyelid, I'm going to use this. Actually, I'm going to use this color. It is called Enchanting by Tarte. It's kind of a bronze. Kind of a bronzish, and I'm gonna put that over my lid. I'm just gonna go over my whole lid up to the crease. Oh, I like that color. That's how it looks. Before, after, and then I'm going to take the darker color, which is Forest, and I'm going to, well, let me do the other eye first. Okay, so let's put Enchanting over the other lid. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Now, I do want to put a lighter color up at the top, so I'm going to do that first. And I'm actually going to use this highlighter. We got a highlighter and a bronzer in this palette. And I'm going to use the highlighter on my brow bone here. Okay. So that's how that looks. Aria said you look like a boy. I look like a boy. Okay. That's okay. Never said I didn't. If you don't like boys, that's okay. That's up to you. Or if that makes you feel any type of way, you do not have to watch me, but you can. Because maybe you like boys. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to go... But I do like girls. well, women, grown women that act like grown women. Okay, and then we're gonna go over, kind of do a cat eye. I don't know if you saw what I did, but I went under like an eyeliner, and then I went to the middle right here, and then kind of did a bit of a cat eye, and then came down here. And I'm just gonna kind of blend that a bit. Okay, so this is the look with the forest, and this is without the forest. You guys are also welcome to go check out my Twitter, which is Summer the Boss 00, not 00, Summer the Boss 00, SUMMERTHEBOSS00. Go check out my Twitter. Okay, now we're gonna do forest on the other side. And that's 18 and over, the Twitter. I really prefer this chat to be 18 and over. I keep it family friendly in here, but no kids are gonna want to come in here and watch an old lady put makeup on anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little. You know how you do one eye and then you kind of do too much and then you got to make up for it and fix the other eye, and then before you know it, you've got some crazy looks going on. Okay, so this is... Do you guys like this look? Be honest. You're 33, welcome in. Luther, I don't think you're 5. Please stop. It's not even funny. Actually, I'm gonna time you out for that because it's not even funny. Time out. Fix your shorts. Okay. Okay, I kind of like this look with this lipstick. I'm going to take a little bit of the forest, and I'm actually going to line my lips a little bit with that. Okay, do the top one too. And then we're going to blend. I'm going to wipe off this brush. Put this back in here. If you want to screenshot if you want to screenshot this palette, here it is. Sephora, or go online and look it up if you want to order it. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I clean off my eyeshadow, and I do use a brush cleaner and do these, but I mean, I don't do it as often as I should. I'm not gonna lie. I should be doing it every month, and I'm probably doing it twice a year. But, you know, I clean them off in between. I'm cleaning it off here on this. So then I'm going to put it back in here. And then I'm going to take my sponge, my makeup sponge, because I have lots of these. So I'll just use this a few times. And I'm going to blend the forest in with the lipstick. Human mouths are weird if you really think about it. Yeah, I agree. Are you a man? No, I'm not a man. Do I look like a man, baby? Who said that? Juggin or jogging or whatever? I'm not. No, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not. There are plenty, more than enough trans men, though, for you to find one that you like. But I was born a woman. There's nothing wrong with being trans or the fact that you prefer trans. I think that's beautiful. Okay, so I blended in the liner. That's how it looks. Casey, do I need to time you out? Settle down. You guys go check out Brianna TV. They are a makeup and beauty expert and an expert on fillers. Chantel, welcome in. I love that name, Chantel. That's pretty. I think I'm gonna go back. Actually, I just want to darken up my eyebrows. I just feel like they're too light. I actually had them tattooed, but it's been years, and I think I need to go back and get them done again, because I've been noticing lately I feel like they look too light. They look too blonde. Let's go back in. Wait, I think I'll try to use an eyeliner to darken up my eyebrows. I do have this this eyeliner. It's called like it's right here, Eyeshadow, brow glue. Wow. Eyebrow glue. This is it. Love this stuff. It's by NYX. I have it in the color taupe, which is, I think this is the lightest color. I don't know who that is. Rachel Dolezal. I don't know who that is. Thank you for sharing that story. She would tighten the hell out of them. My hand tats are sexy. Thank you. I have this one. And then it says baby doll, which I had those first before I got this gun tattoo, but I still would have got that. And then I have this one. I have lots. Check them out at Bombshell Summerlin. Okay, I'm gonna show you this brow glue. I love this stuff. Love it. So you just take it and you just brush your eyebrows upward. and it kind of gives them more shape, makes them look more neat. This is how I do it. It's probably not the only way to do it. And I'm definitely not a makeup expert, not a trained makeup artist. This is all just self-taught stuff. And then I take a brush and I just smooth it down so that the eyebrows that were coming up aren't just sticking straight up. So this is what it looks like with it. Here's without it. And here's with. It just kind of gives it a little bit more of a neater appearance. It's just a little bit darker. Can you see the difference? Or am I tripping? The gun tattoo is quite a concept. Yeah, I thought of it myself. Thanks. Flip you off. No, I'm not doing that on camera. It's subtle. Yeah, I know. It is subtle. Okay, so I'm going to do the other side. And then we are just about done. Thank you. What did he have on him? Is there something in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that eye gets. He's like, don't clean my eye. So you can see, this is
like stuck here.
There's something stuck?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Do you think it's popcorn?
I don't know. You might have to use a tweezer because I can't even scrape it off. Or you might have to just wash him, like wet his face, make sure like it's warm water, and then try to take a tweezer and pull it off.
Okay. Is it something white? Because I saw that on him. I think it's popcorn.
But it's like stuck.
Okay. I'll have to... Because he's not crying when you do it, so I think it doesn't...
He was closing his eyes.
But I saw it on his face earlier, and I thought it was popcorn.
But I want to go to flick it, and it doesn't move. So I don't want to pull. I don't want to pull it just in case it's like a piece of skin or something. I don't want to hurt him. So I would say like warm water on his face, and then hopefully it softens up.
Piper, what do you have on your face? Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, so see, this is how it looks after. Anyway. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put on my mascara. Huh? Okay, we're gonna do the mascara now. Piper, what's on your face? Let me see. What's on your face? I can't believe I was gonna leave it without doing my mascara. Okay, hello. And okay, so for the mascara today, you know what? We will go ahead and try, actually, you know what? I'm gonna use the Hella Thick again, because I used it last night, and the color is called 'Cause I'm Black, and Hella Thick. Can you guys see me still? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see me. Is it lagging? Okay, so we're gonna do the Hella Thick mascara. I love the container. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden people just quit commenting, so I didn't know if it froze or what. I really love this mascara. Look. This is the brush. I'm just going to do a couple coats. Whoa, Piper, they're going crazy. Whoa, Piper, they're... Woo! Scary. I don't know what happened. Where'd you guys go? Everyone was commenting, then it just froze, just like that. Come here, Piper. So that's how it looks. This is actually the final look. I'm going to put on the setting spray. Oh. Oh my God. Okay. It's the final countdown. Got my Bobby shirt on. Okay, so this is the final look. What do you guys think? Out of 10. Would I go on a date with a 26-year-old? Yeah, I would. That's a grown man, right? Okay, so give me out of 10. I give this look... I'm not talking about my face now. I'm talking about the makeup. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Frederick Pog, no. Champagne, no. Okay, so let's put on our setting spray, and I'm going to use the Morph Luminous setting spray. And I like to do 2 coats, if you will. And then let's do one more. This is the setting spray. And that is it for today, for the Get Ready With Me. Sometimes when I do the Get Ready With Me, I do my hair. But since my hair is braided right now, this is it. For at least a few weeks, I'll probably have this style in. Let's clean up everything. Okay. Now tomorrow, when I do a Get Ready With Me, I might open up a second Ipsy box because I do have another one here. And I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me. I hope you'll consider subscribing. And I love you guys, even the trolls. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button.